Hey loves, it's your girl Des, and I am back with another tutorial for you guys, and this one is strictly on highlighting and contouring. Nothing else, nothing more. So let's just jump right into it. I already prepped my skin with some MAC's Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. Love that stuff, gotta have it. I also am applying my Black Radiance BB cream all over my face. I love this BB cream. It's so saturated, so rich. It's definitely like a dupe to the new BB Bombs by MAC. Now I'm just going to take my NYX orange color corrector and apply that underneath my eyelids. I suffer from really dark circles, unfortunately, so this is just something that I personally have to do if I want the under eyes to look really, really fresh and clean. But if you don't suffer from under eye circles, then feel free to skip this step. I'm just going to take my finger and blend that out because your fingers are definitely like your best tool. They help to warm up the product and mesh everything into your skin and your pores. Next, I'm going to mix my two favorite foundations. They are the Black Radiance Color Perfect Oil-Free Liquid Makeup, and I'm mixing the colors Butterscotch and Rum Spice together to create the perfect shade. I'm definitely a cool girl, so it's sometimes hard for me to find foundations in my shade because all the foundations sometimes tend to be on the warm side, but Black Radiance definitely has stuff for us cool girls, so that's what I love about them. And now I'm just taking some Fix Plus and spraying it onto my Beauty Blender sponge just so that, my concealer doesn't get soaked up into the sponge. And I'm going to dip my sponge into the concealer and apply it onto my face. I'm making sure to concentrate my concealer right underneath my eye and on the, I guess you can say the triangle of my cheekbone. I bring it up to like the higher point of my cheekbone as well, but the concentration is really going to be by your nose. Like right in there. Okay, so now I'm just going to take a concealer brush and apply some concealer right down the bridge of my nose. This step you really want to be careful because contouring your nose can easily go wrong in like 0 to 100, like real quick. So you definitely want to make sure that you're applying a very, very little bit of concealer because you can honestly make your nose look 10 times bigger if you don't do it right. So just placement is everything. Placement is everything. And I'm just taking my Beauty Blender sponge, my Beauty Blender, sorry, and I'm just blending everything out. I'm now taking my MAC Prep and Prime highlighting pen in Bright Forecast, and I'm just running that down my nose, on my cheeks, Cupid's bow, chin, everywhere where I pretty much already highlighted, but I just want to bring just a little bit more of that beautiful glow and just a little bit more attention to those areas. You'll see at the end, it just looks so gorgeous. And just tap your concealer, your highlighter into your skin using like roller pat motions. Especially if you want to shift the concealer to a different side of your face. You definitely don't want to drag it or smear it. You definitely want to press and roll. Now, if you are a deeper skin toned beauty, then I would definitely recommend that you don't use Bright Forecast. MAC has one in the deeper skin tone formula. I think it's called like Peach Strobe or something like that. I really forgot, but Definitely don't use Bright Forecast. It's definitely not for you guys. But I already filled in my brows off camera, and I'm going to define them here with some concealer and just highlight the brow bone. If you guys want to see a tutorial on how I fill in my brows, which is very specific to thick eyebrowed women, then definitely comment below and let me know. Yeah, I was kind of blessed with really good eyebrows already, so thank God. And I'm just blending out my concealer underneath my eye with my finger, of course. And now you guys are gonna think this is so weird, but I'm using a dual fibered foundation brush to apply my mineralized skin finish in dark. And the reason I'm using this brush is, as you can see, it has an amazing point at the end, which allows me to get my powder into the crevices of my eye, underneath my eye, like right there, and also right like in between my nose. Like, it just fits everywhere that a normal powder brush does not. And I also believe in patting on your powder as opposed to swiping or sweeping your powder on, especially when you're just trying to set your concealer. You don't want to disrupt your concealer or disturb it. So that's why I pat all my powders on as opposed to swiping them on. And by me using the same color powder throughout the entire face, it just makes everything blend evenly. Like, I don't want to make you guys look like you've been highlighted and contour. Like, you want it to be natural looking, So that's why I use the same color throughout the entire face, so that everything just kind of comes back to be one. And now I'm just spritzing some Morphix Plus Spray on my face, because it just makes everything mesh into your skin like skin. And it just makes your makeup look flawless, as you can see already. Okay, great. And now it's hair time. But I also fixed the lighting in my room. I guess I just had like a genius moment. Turned on another light, and now it looks so vibrant in the room. But yeah, so there I go again, applying more skin finish in dark to the rest of my face. And now I'm taking my Guerlain Baked Contouring Powder, and it's in the color Ebony. And I'm just applying it to the bottom portion of my cheekbone, but not underneath my cheekbone. You still want to be contouring your cheekbone. And I'm putting it onto the temples of my forehead, on my jawline, anywhere that I want to recede, pretty much, and not bring forward. I love the brush that I'm using, which is a Bare Minerals contouring brush. I also have the MAC 163 brush, but I like my Bare Minerals brush so much better, because if you guys know about the 163 brush, it's pretty much just like a straight line. It's kind of similar to the Morphe brush. Well, the Morphe brush is a dupe of the MAC brush, but it's pretty much just like my Bare Minerals brush really cups your cheek. It doesn't just draw a line, like a straight line. It actually like cups the entire cheek. So it's really contouring your cheekbone. It's not just, getting that space underneath it, because that's just really unflattering. Now I'm taking a NARS bronzer stick, and I'm just placing that, like, I guess you could say in the middle of my cheekbone, not on the bottom of it, because that's where the contour is, but pretty much on the middle. And that's just going to give me a nice bronzy effect. As you can see already, it's so shimmery, so pigmented. So I love this product a lot. NARS is great. Now I'm taking my blush, which is my MAC blush in Modern Mandarin, and I'm just applying that to the apples of my cheek and spreading it throughout the cheekbone just so it blends very evenly with the contour and my bronzer. And I'm just applying it to the other side very softly with a nice soft hand. That's how you get the perfect blend every time, ladies. Soft hands are the way to go. Alrighty, and now I'm just pretty much re-emphasizing the contour places that I already contoured. I like to start off really light and just build up my contour as I go, you know, because once you already have the product on, you can't take it off. So it's just a smart thing to do to build up your product. And this is a little trick I do. I always put my blush on the tip of my nose. It just brings all the color together. And now I'm just carving out my nose, contouring it using my Real Techniques brush and my Guerlain contour powder. And I'm just taking my finger and blending out the harsh lines of that contour. And now I'm applying my favorite long time favorite lipstick. Sorry. It's a lip gloss. It is Ooh Baby from MAC. And I just cannot go without this lip gloss. It has to be in my kit at all times. So now I'm taking my Sephora highlight, and it is so beautiful. It goes with anyone's skin tone, like literally from the fairest to the deepest. It's so gorgeous. I love it. I forgot the name of it, but I'll put that below. I think it's like Stardust or something to that effect. But yeah, it's gorgeous. I love it. So, of course, I had to apply some more Fix Plus just to make everything mesh, everything come together, and just give me a nice dewy glow. I love dewy skin. It just looks so nice in the summertime. But, of course, I had to put on my scarf before I did it because, you know, you gotta watch them edges, girls. So now I'm taking my favorite mascara, which is the Falsies by Maybelline mascara. I've been using this mascara for years, and I always get compliments on my eyelashes. I mean, I naturally have long eyelashes, so honestly, any mascara will work for me. And I don't believe on spending big bucks on mascara. I'm sorry. So ladies, this is the final look. I hope that you girls love it and you can see my natural shimmer, natural contour. Everything's well blended and put together. Love it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Beat by China for more tips and info. Bye, loves.